All right, welcome back to another American-Statesman webcast. Rick, this past week was pretty incredible. There were lots of points scored, a couple teams posted shutouts, a lot of action. We can only honor a couple players, so I'll actually start this week. Mike Richardson, you might have heard, set a state record last week, threw for 724 yards, the state record for most yards in a single game, second nationally, so he's in very elite company. Threw for 7 touchdowns in Marble Falls with new coach Todd Dodge, beat Bernie Champion 62-55 to move to 3-1, and district play starts for them and next week, not this week, they're off this week, but next week, and what better way to go into district play? But you had to be throwing it to someone. I have a feeling you're going to be talking about that for your first game ball.
Yeah, he threw it to somebody named Garrett Gray, who caught 13 passes for 293 yards, 5 touchdowns. So a great target. He's not getting any publicity this week because of what Mike did, but an incredible performance, and it takes one to do the other, and they're a great combination right there.
Yeah, not a bad duo. The second game ball is going to go to a school we don't talk about a lot, Reagan. They had their homecoming game this past weekend. They beat St. Dominic Savio 75-8. It broke a 17-game losing streak for them, so I'm sure they're really happy over there. And they're led sophomore DeAndre Lott, rushed the ball about 15 times at 272 yards, 4 touchdowns, a big performance from him. And with District 26 4A struggling as much as it did in non-district play, it's possible, I'm not saying Reagan's even going to win a game in district play, but with the way that they're playing and kind of momentum-wise, they might actually be able to challenge for a win or two. And with what Keith Carey's trying to do, that's a step in the right direction for them.
He's a sophomore. He's going to be around for a while.
He'll be around for a couple of years.
I'm going to go with my second game ball, Taylor Sugar. He's the free safety from Leander. All he did was 13 tackles, 2 interceptions, ran one back 74 yards to set up a touchdown, caught one pass for 65 yards to set up another touchdown, and he punted 3 times for an average of 40 yards. So a little bit of everything for Mr. Sugar. And Leander, number 2 in the state in 4A.
Yeah, normally we only give out 4 game balls. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I wasn't expecting to do this one, but our friend Chuck Licata up in Liberty Hill pointed this out. Jaden Boatwright, he's going to go to New Mexico, scored 4 times in Liberty Hill, 76-35 win over Rockdale. He also had 4 interceptions. Returned 2 of those for interceptions, so he had 2 offensive touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns. That's a game, and maybe any other week that there's not a state record set, he's the player of the week.
I'd go Lobos. You got a good one.